So
should
the
ask this.
fears of old people. What
Yeah,
does they fear?
we should ask old people, but our observation of my mother, grandmother, grandfather, others, like I'm meeting people, I have been gurus also, and I'm also moving around spiritual people, so fear and spiritual in all the way. Yeah? And what we are targeting, old means 75 plus or around 70.
Around 70. I mean, retired
I think
people.
we start calling people old even after 60, but people don't believe after 60. But after 70, yes, we can. 75 plus for sure, classically. In Indian classical, 75 plus, yes, we consider you old now. The fear in old people could be once just fear of death of the self could be if they have not lived their life. Desires are still there. Fear also there to preserve that their image should be preserved through the next generation. Fear that, like, my son should not throw my photograph out of his house or never think about it, like this way, like not to be rejected even after death. A desire is same desire. Desire is that I should be continuously remembered by my siblings, by my next generation,
Relatives.
relatives, next generations, as a with respect. Like my name should be taken with respect and prestige. This way, this is a desire, normal desire of the person, continuing. Like the fear of death is a natural fear, and as a natural desire of libido, so keep on continuing your life through your son, through your grandson, or create your clone. Creating clone is the same desire. You are not satisfied, you are not sure, you have not lived, you have fear. So you create your own clone that I'm keep on living. People want to live. Nobody wants to die. People want to live as long as they want, naturally. And in that continuation, people like to be continued. Oh, I should be remembered for maybe 7 generations. Like if it is a royal family or this, even not in a royal family, but little bit prestigious family, they like that they should continue their lineage. So continuing the life is a desire, and these are offshoots of desire. Fear is my desire will not be fulfilled. The basic. If I have any fear, that fear is, oh, I have a desire, it will not be fulfilled. That's the only fear. So same desire and desire will not be fulfilled, that becomes the fear.
Why an unfulfilled desire is the source of fear?
This is the only unfulfilled desire is the source of fear. Like suppose
Yes.
I say to
Why?
you, right now to
Why?
die. Right now to die. Happy to die? No, because some desires are left. If all desires are done, happy to die. It's the desires that create, like unfulfilled desires that creates fear, that creates clinging to life and libido. Old people not die, or anywhere not die, means clinging to some desire. It's not fulfilled. Somebody dying, son or daughter or some close lover coming, and person is holding, not dying, until I will see. Desire is there. The last desire. I want to see. The moment see, desire done, now I can die, ready to die. So fear of death will be there, fear of death could be there. and we make it ready to die. Millions of desires, or if we come to really think you are dying, now what? Choose a desire. There are 1 million desire, but choose one desire before it fulfilled. Then person, oh, one, this is the last one. I want to see this person. I want to eat this. I want something which can be fulfilled. Last desire. And then person can die. Fear is unfulfilled desire. We are not satisfied with our life. Very strange. If you are fully satisfied with your life, you don't have fear.
And I have read this theory that an unfulfilled desires, it's a fire which will burn your soul, okay, like in hell. What is burning? But the burning is the unfulfilled desire. And this unfulfilled desire is creating a karma for reincarnation.
Yeah, so that's the remedy in India or in any religion. Remedy is that there might be unfulfilled desire. So you come to, if you will die in this groove of desires, then until you will be born, you will remain in the same state of mind. Or same state, the dreams which are explaining the same states, because there will be no growth. You cannot be enlightened and understand the whole phenomenon. It's only possible if you have a body. Otherwise, no. Otherwise, you remain in the same state. Like if you have 1,000 years born, this 1,000 years, if you die unfulfilled, you will be burning. You will be torturing there. That's we call hell. So heaven and hell is not a place somebody doing something to you, but it's just the same mind refurbishing for the next birth, which desire to bring first. So if you have one desire, last desire, hold one desire which is unfulfilled and you want to fulfill it. Choose one. That's why we say always keep one desire in a priority. Then your next birth is certain. You will begin with that desire, and all desires slowly will come. And you will not be suffering. So if you die in a hope of fulfilling that desire in your emotion positively during the death, so 2,000 years, you will be dreaming. Same dream, you are the director, you are the watcher, you are the creator, you are the actor. And your energy is there, one quantum, and it will be like creating dreams, things, everything, but positive. Like when I go in my dream, many times I enter like each school of yoga or each even like sect, like Krishna consciousness people. There are many people working on Krishna temples, ISKCON. And to experience. One, I was in Veda Bharati Ashram, and this is the way of communication of devotees. If I say to you, and I will send you energy of my devotion to Krishna, and you will sense it, how much love I have, and Krishna will appear to you. And in that appearance, you can see, oh, he is the devotee and he has this much love. Love is the only treasure on the path. So once I was meditating, and one person, he threw, this is I am. And in the night, I got a glimpse of Krishna, black in small Krishna. So that means he was on the third step of Tantrism. We have 10 steps of worship. Like first, the ball. So in India, we don't develop psychology to psychotherapy kind of thing. So what we do in devotion, we bring uh, is child deity. What if you start to worship a child deity, you can release all the trauma of the childhood. So all the complexes which we go through therapeutic NLP and hypnotherapy, this you can resolve just by worshipping a deity or God in the child form. So your all child complexes, unfulfilled or complexities, it all flows out in an emotion and it releases. So you become psychologically fully free. You don't need to go for therapy, and you are ready for meditation for the big deity, adult form. You are matured. People who are not matured psychologically, they are still caught in their psychodrama of childhood. They are not finished with that, and mind is hurt somehow. They are carrying the wound of the child. The guru will say, small baby. So when they make the small baby deity, all their memories starts to come out and sublimate in the worship, in the devotion of the small child in their hand. And they become their own parent. So this is the parenting method which Indian rishis used and put it in the culture of India, that nobody goes these psychosomatic issues. People don't get psychosomatic issues in this way. You can resolve insomnia, psychosomatic, or any trauma happen in childhood, your mother, father died, all get sublimated and you got reparented. Through the devotion to the child, which is the God. The all-powerful child, when you worship outside as an object, a small child who is very powerful, then it reflects back to you. And your small child, Ganesha is small, but he can fight with Shiva, father also, mother also. So this is small child, Krishna is small, and he can kill the demons, big demons who try to kill them. So this idea gets settled, and deity is yours, and trust develops, and then your child becomes the same. And it overcomes all, and you get a trust. Oh, I can. The fear, child, parent, relationship gets completed in a very different way. I told you, these Indian rishis are like amazing, like the height of intelligence. When I see their methods of worships of 10 steps, uh, very interesting, very interesting. This is a ritualistic way of Tantra. But each one has insight, and it has 10 steps of enlightenment through this way. It's very devotion way. It's gone. Anyway, it's gone somewhere. But just to let you know that there are 10 steps, and this is the third one. Where, and after this, no, yeah, Guru leads to first, if you become done with it, then you can go for adult form. You will not find in India people worshipping Krishna's adult form. Very rare. Very rare.
I think the baby form of Krishna or baby form of Ganesha can be the symbol of educational system.
No,
In
it's not
this,
symbol of educational system. It's a
I'm,
system of education itself to make your mind clean and ready for enlightenment, ready for higher spirituality. If there is complexes and you are not settled in childhood way inside, mind is not pure. You cannot get it.
but to see the child, every child as a teacher, as a Ganesha, it's very important in educational system because mainly teachers are trying to insist something in kids.
Ganesha
But
is anyway the first god. You begin anything. Anything you begin, we have initiative god is Ganesha. To give initial movement of motivation. And if you go further like Shiva, there, but nobody can worship Shiva in that form the way we are trying in Tantra. The Param Shiva, the abstract form of Shiva, and the known form is Shakti. And that also only form we know, not beyond this one. No? So Shiva has baby form also. Rama also, people worship baby form. So each god which is real, they are really God, and so people, the Rishi says that you can't comprehend, no? There's no way to comprehend that state. So you begin with child because
and
you
you
can't relate.
and yes, and you
You can't
end up
relate.
and where you end up. What is the last form of
Last form is the
devotion?
same where we are going.
Mhm.
Last is the same. Just the more steps are added for the people.
Because I remember now the one Kali form, which is look like old lady. It's called Dhumavati.
Dhumavati.
The
Yeah, that's
yeah,
Mahavidya.
yes, and it's look like old old person, and
Yeah, 46 to 48 to just a minute. Ah, yes. This Shilpi was following this when she came. Yeah, the first is Ganesha for sure, everywhere. Then second is child form, Batuk. We call it child form, Batuknath. Batuk means
mhm,
children's. So you take a children form. Third one, once you're done with these two, then comes the Guru
mhm,
to lead you. If you are not done with these two, Guru cannot help you. You need a therapist before the Guru. Guru is able to help the people who are done with this. They have no conflict with parents. They have no wound from childhood, all clean. Then Guru comes and can give you the knowledge and you can hold it. So if these two are done, then third comes the Shiva.
mm,
Then Shiva will come into form. Child form you can take of child bearer, not child bearer. We say Batuk bearer, child bearer. Child form, and then comes the Guru, and Guru will, no, then comes, yeah, and then comes the Lord Shiva, the great form, and then the fourth coming, the master. Then you get the clean master.
mm.
Otherwise, you will end up in therapy here. Basically, you are looking for therapy, not for God. You are just want to resolve conflicts. So third, we can see the fear of the old people where it will come forth is the master. Fifth comes the Parvati. Very strange sequence.
Mhm.
Third Shiva, fourth Guru, and then fifth Parvati. Sixth is, then you go to the intelligence. Number 6, you begin here. The goddess of intelligence. Brahmani is just the name. The goddess of intelligence. And then you go to Shambhavi. Shambhavi, which will kill the ego.
Mm.
She will kill the ego. After that, Shambhavi Mudra. And then comes to Kaumari, that she will control the whole mind. And then comes the Vaishnavi. Um, Vaishnavi she is the sound. You will enter into the nada. After that, nada. After that, nada, and after that you are going to Varahi. Sensations. Now you come to the body. Sensations becomes the sense organs will become God, start becoming God. So that's number 10. Then you go to 11 Indrani and sight, vision. Vision. And then comes the Chamunda, the last, which 12 number, which we are the Kali, that form, the last form of. Then you are, Chamunda.
Chamunda девичья.
Then after Mahalakshmi, and then after Chhatrapala to protect all, and then worship all together in one. This is the tantric sequence. 15 step. 15. This is written by, this was given by same Abhinav Gupta, of which we are reading Tantra. So Abhinav Gupta Tantra Loka is all shamanism, all these kinds of. I am taking the pure knowledge form, abstracting it. But this is given by Abhinav Gupta itself, the sequence of growth of worship, one upon another. So you should proceed the same way and reach the final state. One matters. The system. Tantra is a system. So each guru creating different kind of system from different kinds of people. Ganesha anybody means the beginning first.
Can we also
That's the point.
touch the point of reincarnation? How the idea of reincarnation can be used to resolve the fears?
The way India does it. The way India does it. So fear of death, you can easily, you have all the desires and you can relax that next birth. My all desires will be fulfilled and I am done with it. Let's seem like you say, okay, close your eyes, go to sleep. I bless you. Next morning when you wake up, all your dreams will come true. And you die peaceful and remain peaceful there until you take next birth. This is how India tackles. Or at the end, you should, whatever the last thought, or disciples there, people there, your Guru Mantra there, you keep to the last. And that you should practice every night. What you will carry tonight. Always have one thought before you die consciously. This thought I'm choosing to die today. And tomorrow morning, this will be fulfilled. So you take one thought in the night, let it process through the whole night. Only one thought will be processed by the whole mind. Next morning, it will be the first to execute. Dying with one desire means practicing in sadhana, sleeping with one desire.
Is there any difference between people who believe in reincarnation and people who do not believe in reincarnation? Is it any?
Doesn't matter. That's why I'm saying. If we say what is truth, we keep on fighting for 2,000 years. Since another religion born, this religion is fighting. So this is not. Do not take it as a truth because as a scientist we don't know. As a subjective experience, you don't know, and technically, objectively, it's not proved. Generally, like today I say, oh, last birth I was here. And there is not hundreds of proofs like this. Neither people who believe, so many monks, they are not giving this proof. So you can drop the idea.
Is it anywhere?
Go like a scientist. If you believe that reincarnation there, then what? Then this is the way to die in peace. If you believe that reincarnation is not there, you are in a full panic. You will be in full panic, anxiety before death, and turmoil. Then what? Then Jesus give a print out. This bedroom you like, this mountain you like, this ocean you like, this, yes, I like. So in this visual, you die.
Mhm.
Two
So,
ways.
is it any way to
Or
prove?
Muslims, no proof. These are just the conjectures invented by people. India adopted this one on the basis of rishis, munis, whosoever thought, saw that life is continuing. In there, people say life is continuing, but only in a psychic form, because they see only they are sleeping and they are dreaming. And even if they are dying, they are ended up in a different dream where people are asking what you did not do, is the pulse of gate of heaven or the gate of hell. All Muslims have heaven and hell. So all religion created heaven and hell, because after sleep, either we are happy or sad, either we are paranoid or we are sleeping very blissful and dreaming nice dreams. So we only know technically that two ways we spend the night. We can spend until we are wake up again. So even if you wake up in heaven or we will wake up in hell, we will wake up somewhere. That's the idea. We will be somewhere. This somewhere nobody knows. And this somewhere is everywhere. It's just this mind dimension different. The person who died, they are just here, or here, everywhere. Because one globe is existing in another globe, another is another globe. We are living in the spheres of globe. So we are here in the physical dimension. You die, physics remain here. You just enter into the next globe, and this whole physical enveloping was enveloped. So where we are living in a tantric way, you so began Bharatantra. If you go with this concept, ghost and ghost everywhere. If you enter into that dimension, you will find only ghost. And really you will find it. I'm not saying that it's with my experience, I'm saying you. That when I come in contact with another tantrics who are going through this way, and I was in Pondicherry and I have been in conflict with many. So if you come in conflict with another tantric, each tantrics here, they are carrying a kind of like some 20 ghosts, 24 ghosts, 25 spirits, no? And they will send you. They send to you all. Even just yesterday, I'm telling you, yesterday, or many times it happens. It happens only when I teach. Otherwise, I'm very normal. My system is closed. But when I teach, I have to open. When I open up, then invitation for everyone is there. Vulnerability is there. The channel is there. So everybody welcome. And then, yes, and I have been in conflict with great tantrics. You don't know, they are great gurus. And have a fight. Who is great? So this is how we decide in tantric world. Who is great? How many spirits and how powerful spirits you are having behind you. So they will send you like a rail. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They keep on continuing. The greater the content, the numbers are great. So I know how to handle. Before I didn't know. I used to get caught into that, but slowly by experience, I learned how not to fight with them and defeat them. It happens so that if I am a great tantric, howsoever spirit they will send, they all will come with me and they will not return. He will become siddhiless. This is how hierarchy are set here. Who is the greatest guru? So each one first throw his power. If he is lost, his spirits will not return, means he has lost, finished. Now anybody can capture this tantric and he will become the slave. This is very psychodrama inside, very interesting. You go to Shamshan Ghat, they are doing it. This is how it continues. And this is how everybody accepts, oh, I'm small, you are great. What is the proof? You will be sitting there, I'm sitting here, and I will call you. So I will call you means I'm sending my spirits to call you. So when you are there, suddenly spirits will start to appear. And it's very strange way, like I'm meditating for me, like they will appear like a cloud formations kind of. And just you remain there, and then after that, if you don't move, and if tantric is okay, then if you don't move, you be with yourself. First, they will start to clamor around. Even in your body, you can feel they try to enter because they are in your body anyway, moving around in psychic body. They are moving around in your psychic body. And then if you don't move, you remain still like this and be with your Guru Mantra. And then all will go down, touch your feet and go back to this person. The person will get that there is no enmity. We have nothing against each other. And you do your work, let me do mine. So this is how, yesterday also it happens. Many times it happens here. Every day we are moving around. I'm sitting in Nilkant. Who is yogi? Who is bhogi? You don't know. Having chai discussion, sometimes hot discussion, sometimes cold. Sometimes you don't look someone, great yogi. Disrespect. Okay? Disrespect. Okay? You think you are a great yogi? Huh? Huh? Okay, take it. This is how, it's just a normal play. Each one is flexing their muscles. Who is great? Who is the boss? Tantrics has to decide who is the boss in this area. Each area is defined. Who is the boss of this?
But why they don't believe that Shiva is the boss? Why they
all
don't
believe
believe
Shiva
in
is the boss, but Shiva, they have hierarchy of category. Who is very close to Shiva? This is the power world is like this. Tantra is like this.
And then the main mantra is Aham Shivam. Aham
Look,
Shivam
if you go with your
and
own sattvic, these spirits cannot come. Like in my body,
yes, yeah,
they will burn out, immediately burn out.
yes.
If anyone
This,
try to enter in my spirit, they will be burned out, finished.
yes, I have experience like this, and but I find out the rule. If you if you feel yourself like a Shiva and you look to the world from Shiva eyes, there is no other danger in the world.
So this is the height of experience, too height,
Yeah.
to come to that. People are not, you see 15 steps. Somebody is having, I told you, but no, small one. So sattvic ones, when they come close, they send you, you will have a beautiful, blissful experience. Like when I had a glimpse that 4 people carrying small Krishna in there and moving around and seeing it, that Krishna form, child form, which was not my deity, the deity of my Guru brother. He just wanted to show you, look where I am in my sadhana. Here I am. So just to tell you where I am in my sadhana, you throw a packet of energy, like sweets or something, just to taste, look, this is I am. And in the night you saw, and bliss. So bliss in sattvic, in tantric world, how much bliss you can throw to somebody else. That much height you have in your sadhana. Because the final is the purest bliss. One like this, another one also, one glimpse of Krishna, and another also. But this is only in the yoga school where sattvic people are there, not tamasic, not rajasic, only sattvic. So only sattvic is they are throwing only bliss to each other. And through the bliss, it decides who is the greatest or who I am in as a form of devotee, and he is my deity. His deity will appear and give you the bliss. But this packet is thrown by this devotee. I had the
Yes.
glimpse of Krishna on my own in a very different way. I only see leg. I don't see the face. I only see feet. I don't see the full form for myself. I only see feet appears, only feet. Face or walking or feet and flower. I don't
Did you
see
get?
anything else by
Did
my
you
own
get?
because I
Did
don't worship any deity in
but did
form.
you get? Did you get any mantra from that? I mean, your like
Yes, I am
natural
initiated.
mantra.
Yeah, I am initiated. I told you, I am initiated in mantra uh, in Pashyanti mode, where only in Nada we have 4 divisions. Otherwise, we have only 3
Yeah,
known
yeah.
in the middle and unknown. In Nada, we have 4 Pashyanti, where I am doing all the miracles of alchemy because I am initiated there. So when you are initiated there, you that initiation in that mode you are incapable of moving your any motor or sense organs. None of your sense organ, none of your motor organs are working, and you cannot even flick your fingers in that state. Body is dead. And then you see only from the whole body form of mantra. And this
Mm.
mantra is a genetic codes. It is in every fiber, vibrating. So you listen this panda, you see the form of a deity. You saw. When it enters in and goes in your body, when you become conscious, enters in your body, then you whole every fiber speaks the mantra. You are incapable of moving your tongue, eyes, any sense organs. It is a strange experience. Whole body is vibrating with mantra. Before you saw the light, it becomes sound when it touches you.
Yes.
No capability of moving, and you are listening.
Yes.
Only organ active, listening. And speaking who? Speaking your this every what you call it? Oh, they are speaking, literally vibrating with light, and you are listening. With this ear, you are listening. When it comes to Bakri, when it descends, so you are listening, but you cannot move. So it's a zone where motor organs and sense motor organs are cut even in dream, and even here sense organ cuts. So it's the sublimation of look body dissolving into mind, mind dissolving into ego, ego dissolving into intelligence, intelligence dissolving into para shakti, beyond. Now beyond begins. What to say beyond? So in this beyond, everything there. So here is a different number system. 1 means 1,
Mm-hmm.
and 2 means 1 plus 2. So, 1 plus 2 plus 3. 3 means all 3. 1 plus 2 plus 3. So here everything goes in this beyond. And from this beyond, in this beyond, you don't see, you see, Pashyam, you see forms of light. You are seeing the forms of light. When you get initiated, these forms of light will come and enter in your body. When it enters in your body, your whole body vibrates. and your whole body becomes the light particle. You don't see your body. You can't, physical you cannot do, you cannot move. But everything happening in your body, but body is not of like this. It's just electric impulses, electric body. And vibrating with the mantra, mantra will be heard in this battery. Movement not. So ear is such a passive way that it can function and connect you all the dimension into one, nada. So nada yoga is very amazing. The experience of nada yoga is amazing, amazing path. And you can do miracles here in Pashyanti world because you know the light can be transformed into sound and sound can be transformed into light, and ears are passive. They will take it to the physical form and manifest it. This actual body is like this, but the real body is not like this. It's just made of light. Same form, but light, pure light, vibrating with the mantras. Each, I guess, each person might have same like this. And that's mantra is very personal. And this is Sanskrit letters, 7 syllables.
Yes, but you hear only the sound of mantra. I mean, not the writing. Okay, later maybe if you have
No,
this
you
talent
don't.
to
Writings
write
are
the man.
different. Writing are different. Writings are used differently to send a message. If you are a Siddha Purusha and I want to send someone a message. Person can be anywhere in this cosmos, doesn't matter, or even different planet, doesn't matter. Then you send it in writing, but this is your way of sending message to disciples. This message, this writing style message, only I got it from Veda Bharati. When I started to sit in silence in Veda Bharati, and I started to recognize him because he anytime will appear and he will write the message because he was in silence. So he was communicating through writing. So even in the dream, when you say something written on the wall, that means it's Vedabharati giving me message like this. Whenever he sent me message, it was always written. So his style, because he was in silence, cannot speak, so he was writing. So it will appear writings form. Many times he sent me messages. Even not even some many people here, even in the Rishikesh, if you interfere in the psychic world little bit, immediately written masses. This is your guideline. Do not trespass the territory. One time I interfered into this, and then immediately on the Rishikesh one wall, written limitation until your business limit. Do not cross. Do not interfere into the system. Many times, if you cross the boundary, message comes. The psychic system, if you anyway interfering or entering more or trying to do something, message comes immediately. This is the way. And if I am going in the wrong direction, suddenly I'm talking, many people asking questions. I started in politics here, there. Immediate message. Keep away, direct message. Keep away from this direction. Don't even think of it. This is not your path.
But also there is I think we already one time discussed the symbols. The symbols, it's a kind of yantras. The symbols is, and you can enter in, you see the symbol and at the same time you go inside and it can blast.
It depends on you how you want to send message. It's your style. If I want to
Yeah.
send you a dream, then it's my style. And even I don't see, but people get connected. I was doing alchemy to Artu in Finland, and I think it was Corona time. It was fully like breaking down at the time. And I didn't do anything, but I was connected anyway. Psychic body is connected when I'm giving sessions in alchemy. So in the night to the next night, yes, Yeah, he with his girlfriend entered into the ayahuasca shamanism, and I am here giving alchemy, and he got another shamanism there. And in the night, I'm sitting here, I am somewhere else, and I went there. I going in the dream. I saw this R2 is connected with 20 people, and somehow, somewhere, and he is caught. No, and the dream was to wake him up. Was the dream comes with a bee. So bee is trying to wake you up in this dream. This. So enlightened masters, when they send you dream, they will send you to wake you up in the dream. And even an insect will do. But that master must be connected to Jiva and have non-violence. Dalai Lama can do it. Once I interacted with Dalai Lama and with this way. And our interaction went only with insects waking up with
But
this small bee.
one of the most mystic Sufis group, Sarmung, and they teach also the Gurdjieff. Their symbol is bee.
I have been in many paths that I saw bee, and then after I tried to take him out, and then a lot of struggle. I said, "What happened?" He said, "I went to ayahuasca and everything crashed." I said, "If I'm doing alchemy, why you entered into another system?" Then somehow he came out, and then one night he told me that, he said, "You came and you took me to the mountains of skulls. And then between the skulls, you are taking me, taking me." He said, "You are so black." He said, "So black." I said, "Nothing black." Nothing is black. It's very white and very pure. Nothing is wrong in skulls and mountain of skulls. So this dream world is very interesting. Bees with Dalai Lama also with insect, some insects there. So this is how we find out like who is where, how, what's happening, and interactions happening. No? Interactions keeps on happening. People remembering you from somewhere, who knows where, and you are sleeping, and so many bodies. Who is connected to which body? Who knows? And who cares? I don't care.
Okay, okay.
Another
Thank you
one
very
who
much.
said, "Oh, you come in the night, you touch me, and my seven chakras you were opening, and you were doing something." I said, "I don't do anything." It's you do whatever you are doing. You might be asking or something like this. I never do anything. Yes, Sufis. Sufis interactions in words. They use be, but normal Sufis, they go with koan. Each Sufis follows a koan. So if you come and interact, this koan will come to you. On which koan he is meditating. Our mind is not hidden. Our mind is fully open. No one mind is hidden here in the spiritual world. You can enter into anybody's mind and find out what the person is doing and is actually doing right or wrong, and put him right or put him aside and send him message, don't interfere.
Yes, you have to have a purpose to enter in some other people's mind,
It's the same
and
world,
that's
Pavel, as in the material world. All kinds of people meditating, all kinds of people
yeah.
doing business.
Yes, and it's the source of healing to enter to the person mind for healing. If you want to give him health, you have to enter into his mind
Here,
system.
only love wins.
Yes.
Whosoever has more love will win.
Yeah. Yeah. It's and Shiva and Shakti. They always making love, so they are winning because they are in love all the time.
Yeah, in this world, love wins. Only love wins. And anybody has hatred finishes off, dies off.
yes, I believe that love is the source of no hierarchy system.
Mm.
When it comes to hierarchy, then there is no love. Only flat non-hierarchy system is based on love.
With love, no tantric can work. No power works. No mantra works. No tantra works. Because finally, it's essentially it's love. Like if somebody is sending you energy out of anger, and if you have love, it will return back to the person. It will return back. And if it is a love, you will absorb it and you become friend. So no worry here. You keep on moving. If somebody angry tries to harm you, you keep on moving. The person will die. You don't care about who wants to harm you. Don't care. They automatically tries, relaxes, goes their way. Don't disturb you. But they will try for sure.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. You put some records somewhere, yes?
I
So,
did not record it.
oh, you now
No, it's
recorded?
recorded.
Yes,
Ah,
but please upload it in some. Oh, and
should I put in Oasis or
yes,
create calls?
yes, yeah. No, no, Oasis.
Oasis. It's
Yeah,
live
thank
anyway.